Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Flower Friday.
Hey there.
My name's Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
We sure are. And today we are going to show you how to make a mini candle, a mini wreath to go around a candle.
Yeah.
I have these candle holders, and I use them on my mantle, and I had told Amanda I've been looking for something to go around my candles for spring. And if you look at these, the catalogs that I get and stuff, they are very expensive. And I said, I know good and well we can make those way cheaper than that. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining us today.
Yes.
I think this is going to be fun, and this was kind of her idea. These are going in her house. Actually, I kind of have some ideas of things that I want to do to make my own now.
Yes.
But
and that's what you can do too.
Yeah, but we're going to make these for hers.
Yeah.
So this is going to be her style, and it's going to be really fun, and we're just excited that you guys are joining us today. Hey, Elaine and Charlene, we're so glad you're here with us. When y'all hop on, please, if you will, just type live in the comments. Let us know where you're watching this video from. And also, if you will, just share this video for us.
Yes, that is very, very helpful. More and more so every time, it seems like. The way that it is now, sometimes people that want to see us can't see us. But if you share it, that helps.
Yeah. Hey, Janet. We're so glad you're here with us, watching from Tennessee.
Yes,
hey
there.
So we're going to go ahead and show you what we're working with today. So these are for the pillar candle holders, which we've been using these a lot lately. I have several in my house.
I do too. I've got a bunch of them.
You know, kind of finding different ways to decorate them each season is so fun.
It is.
So we've got that, and we've got some mini 6-inch moss-covered wreaths.
Yes,
that we're
tiny
using.
Little wreaths, and they do make a mess. They do.
Yeah, they're
but you know, that's the moss. It is going to make a little bit of a mess. So just make sure that you got it. You do this in a place that you don't care if it gets a little messy.
Yeah, so if you do not have some of the Surebonder silicone mats,
so awesome.
You need to get these
today. Yes, you do. They are awesome.
They are so easy to clean because we make a huge, huge mess, especially with our glue and other things. And so we just kind of wipe them off, and we're good to go. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Pat.
Hey,
welcome, y'all. Thank you so much for being here today. If you will, be sure to share this video for us. We would appreciate that. So, like I said, we got our candle holders. We got our mini wreaths.
Yes, and then we've got some cute little picks, and these everything that I think we're using today came from Craft Outlet. But we've got these cute little picks from there that's got little cosmos, pink cosmos that we're going to use. And then we also are going to be using this stem that's got all kinds of pretty little wildflowers in pink and lavender. And it's got some eggs. Now I'm not using the eggs right now, but I am going to probably put some of these in when it gets closer to Easter. So, but right now we're going to leave those out, I think. I might change my mind. You never know. And then we do have this. I forgot this did come from Michael's. We've got this little stem. I wanted to add just a little bit of peach colors to this because that's kind of what I've got going on in my area that I'm going to be using it. So, but there, like what Amanda said, you can do this in any color. I didn't want really big flowers for this. Now, if that's what you want, you could certainly do it with those too. But I wanted this to kind of be airy, and so we are using, smaller florals for this.
Yeah. And definitely, we kind of give you ideas of how we would do things, but, make it your own.
That's
whatever
right.
colors you love, whatever flowers you love, go for it.
That's exactly right. Now, the first thing I do want to tell you is if your wreath doesn't fit or feels like it's going to fall down, you can just stick some little ends of your stems or anything in the sides here just to kind of hold it up there. Even toothpicks would work. Just stick something in there to hold it. Yeah. Now, mine's going to be fine, I think, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. But
yeah, I tried to pick a couple with smaller holes.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, there you go. Yeah. There's one that's really good. So let me use this one.
That's helpful.
Yes,
and of course,
it
we have our
is.
candle that we'll put in at the very end.
Yep. Show you the whole look. Well, that one, I can't get the tag out. There we go. And I'm doing it up here so that you can see, and that you will want to do that when you're designing it. You know, you can bring it down here if you want to, but it helps you to see exactly how it's going to look to have it on the candlestick already. So that's why we are doing that.
So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling apart my big stem here.
Yes.
Like she said, we're going to save the eggs for later.
Yes, and they are really,
They
really
are cute.
This whole bush or stem, I guess it's a stem, it really is cute. It's got so much going on, and I love those little eggs.
Hey, and that's a good stem. Y'all be sure to save your good stems.
Yes.
We will use those again at some point. I guarantee it.
Oh, yes, we will. Now, I'm going to start by putting in my little Cosmo pick first, just because these are my larger flowers, so I want to make sure that I get these in first. And they've already got some greenery on them and all that, so I think that's so cute. But I'm going to just use just a little bit of my glue in here, and I'm going to start about the middle of the wreath and just kind of push this right directly into the wreath.
And I'll tell you guys, that's
spread it out.
a really long stem, so
It
I am
is.
going to cut it off
Yes.
just a tad. So you
Yes,
might
I
want to
had
do
already
that
cut mine
before.
off. I meant to say that, so I'm glad you said that, because we definitely want to. Now, I'm going to bring one of my little flowers kind of down a little bit and use the other one kind of up more, just like that, and spread them out like that. Now, if you wanted to, you could cut them apart, but I didn't see any need to.
Yeah.
So, for this one, on this side, I'm going to do the same thing, just opposite where I've got it. I have to get another one. I've played with this one, and it doesn't want to go in. There we go.
And once you get all these placed in there, you can really just bend them wherever you want.
Wherever
So it's
you
not
need
that
to.
big of a deal right now where you put it in.
It really
'cause we
isn't.
can kind of manipulate it how we want it.
Yes, we certainly can. So, however, just kind of the main thing is to get it in there, and then you can move them around.
You do kind of want it all going in the same direction, though. So,
Exactly. And I think that's what I did wrong. Now that you said that, I think I put it in the right.
you put 4 of these in here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'll go ahead.
Well, I put 3. I just cut this one apart.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and do that.
I'm going to get another one because I'll use that in something else, but that one is giving me a fit, so I'm going to use another one.
The thing is, with these moss wreaths, you do kind of have to shove them in there.
Yeah, you really do. You
A
gotta
little bit.
work a little bit to get
Yeah.
them in there where they need to go. And now we're going to be covering up all the stems and things, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, where's the one I cut up? There we go. And all I did with this is I just cut it in half.
Hey guys, those of you who are just hopping on, welcome. We're so glad y'all are here with us today. If you're new to us, we are live every Friday at 4:00 p.m. Central Standard Time for our Flower Friday live show, where we always have something fun and creative for you to make for your home.
You never know what it'll be.
You never know. This one I'm really excited about. I think these are
I
really
am
cute.
too.
And I have an idea for mine, which I'm probably not going to do that right now, but at some point, I think I'm going to have the white roses.
I thought about that for
and maybe
for like,
babies
you
for
know,
them.
after spring and all, doing something like that.
Because I like kind of neutrals in my house.
Yes, I
Like,
think
I
I'm
got
gonna get
kids.
one more. Do you need one more?
I mean, I
these.
actually have another one.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't put enough in.
Hey, did you put 3? Yeah,
I
you
put
got
3.
enough. I'm just gonna fill in the 2 spots. I think I've got 2 little spots here. Then I want to make sure I've got a pink flower, because I want them to go all the way around. Actually, I may only need one. Let's see. I'll go ahead and put this one in. Well, maybe not. I don't see anywhere now that I need it, so I'm just going to leave it out. So we've got those all around, and now once we get it made, we may move some up, some down, but that's what's good about this. And just like we do with the wreaths, you're going to leave the stems long so that you can do that. You can move them around. So now we have cut our cute little flowers apart here, so I am going to start by putting those in.
Also, I wanted to say mine is I'm trying to do mine a little bit more compact than she is, because I do have the smaller.
She's got the smaller, exactly.
The smaller candle holder.
Exactly.
So I'm making mine a little bit smaller, so it's not quite as large as the other one. So I'm kind of, instead of bringing things out a little more on the outside, I'm kind of just pushing things up towards the middle just a little bit more.
And that's good. I'm glad you mentioned that. Okay, now I just put that one in right there, and I'm just going to continue putting these all the way around to make sure that I've got them spaced evenly. And we are really just working around the middle of our wreath, so right around the outside right now. And when you're making this, one of the main things you want to do is have it so that you can step back. If you're gonna, I'm using mine on a mantle, so I need to kind of get down and make sure how, because you know I'm going to be down here and the mantle's going to be up there, so you want to make sure that whatever you're seeing is really pretty down there. So you know you're going to make sure that you've got some of your items pulled down, and that it looks full around the bottom if you're using it up high. Now if you're using it more at eye level, you want to make sure right around the center that it's just like you need it.
Let's see, what are the pink flowers? Did we ever say?
The big pink ones are Cosmos. And like I said, they are from Craft Outlet, as well as these little, the little ones are.
Now you could make this, I mean, honestly, if you just wanted to use the moss wreath, you could. I mean,
you really could. Too, wouldn't that be pretty?
You could make this with just greenery. If you were going for that more natural look, you could do that. Like I said, I think I'm going to make one that has the small Amazon white roses.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
For my house.
Or even the little, they called them mums, I think, or hydrangeas. These, you know, something like that spaced all around would be really, really pretty. So anything like that. I was going to say something, now I've lost my train of thought. Let me think a minute. I can't think what it was. It was something, y'all know how that is.
But the good thing too about the moss wreath is you don't have to.
Oh, I know what it was.
You don't have to fill in every little part of it. Like if you see the green, it's fine. Yeah, because it's a beautiful moss covered wreath. It is. So.
I know what I was going to say. What you could do also, and I actually thought about that when I got them, is just sit it on the your stand, and you could put little eggs in it and a little bird sitting on it, make it look like a little nest.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
That would be cute. So there's all kinds of things you can do with them. And these also came from Craft Out. In case I hadn't said that, I couldn't remember if I said it or not.
all of it except for
the little peach colored ones. And I started not to use those, but I just feel like we need something. I want that color brought out a little bit, so.
So we're kind of using the holder as like a makeshift stand.
It is,
you guys
isn't
can
it?
see, but we probably should have put like a plate on there or something.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That would have probably have been helpful, wouldn't it?
but that's okay.
Yep. I didn't even think about that.
You could really do this too without glue. You don't even have to use the glue.
You really could.
Because it's all staying in here very, very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I started not to glue it, and then I just decided it's such a habit. And with it sitting here, I just automatically do it.
And so we are using our Grace Monroe home glue skillet.
Yes, we are.
So if you do not have one of those,
Y'all, I've got to tell you what I had the pleasure, I'll say the pleasure, of making this week for my grandson. Hudson is in kindergarten, and he came and said that he had to have a Valentine box, and he wanted it to be a dinosaur. Well, I had no idea that was even a thing. I didn't know you made big boxes, you know, or boxes and made them into something. Mm-hmm. But I worked on that thing all day yesterday, but it turned out really cute. I found something Michael's had, it just so happened, I had gotten an ad in my email, and they had a box, and it was a little dinosaur, and he had said he wanted a dinosaur for his. And so I made him a dinosaur box.
Okay, and this is my sister's kids.
Yes, not hers. Yes, it's my youngest daughter's. And but it turned out really cute. It was not as hard as I thought. I used a shoebox, and it turned out real cute. If I think about it, I'll send a picture and post it. And I'm sure there's a lot that have gone to way more detail and made it way cuter, but I just thought it turned out fairly cute.
Hey, Tracy, yes, it will stay on the holder. It's just working on
it. Yeah, that's making it wiggle. But see, it'll stay, and then
yes,
we'll have a candle in the center. So yeah, it'll hold up. But if for some reason you get one and the top of yours ends up being a little small, all you have to do, like I said, is just put a couple of toothpicks in it and then sit it on there, and then it's not going to go anywhere or anything like that.
It fits perfectly on there. It's just making it on there, I guess.
Yes, that we keep
I'd rather make it
it
on the table, but I didn't know if you guys could see it.
Yeah, I was afraid y'all wouldn't be able to see it too. So,
Susan, I think we have a picture of the box, don't we?
Yes,
we'll have to show you
yes,
guys.
We'll have to post it because we do, and it came out cute. It ended up his dinosaur turned out to be a dragon instead of a dinosaur because I messed up a couple of places. But so he ended up having to have wings, but that worked.
Actually, it was a very cute dragon.
I think it did. Yes. I think it turned out cuter than I was expecting, because when I first started thinking about it, I'm like, what in the world am I going to do? And for a boy, too. You know, little girl, I could have done something with little hearts or something, you know, but this is a little boy, so he didn't want hearts. He made that very clear. Some would have loved it, but not Hudson. He made that clear. So
was the assignment that he was supposed to make it?
Well,
or
I never actually heard. I never heard.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I actually wondered that myself. I heard, Mama, Hudson's got to have this. This was Thursday morning when my other daughter Rebecca drops them off in the mornings when she's got to work, and then I get them to school and all. And he has to have this box. She handed me a shoebox. He has to have this by tomorrow morning. I'm like, okay. So I don't know if he was supposed to work on it or not.
It might have been an assignment that he was supposed to.
Maybe, but Gigi made it. So he's got his Valentine box, is all I know.
Yeah.
And I was happy with that. And I was definitely glad when I finished it.
Well, literally, I talked to her, and she's like, I've been working on this thing for hours.
Literally hours. I got them to school at 7:30 and did not stop until, it was like 2:30. Yeah. Well, I guess it was right before they got home.
In the afternoon, I know that.
So, but it's finished.
What you do for those grandkids?
I'm telling you. And actually, after I started working on it, it really was fun. I enjoyed it. Didn't think I would, but I did.
Yeah, Angel said those would look cute with a little bunny in the center for Easter.
Wouldn't
Do we
they?
still have the moss bunny? Where did it go?
What?
Mm.
Oh, I've got them in the house.
Oh, that
because
would
I'm
look
gonna
cute.
use them. Yes, that would be cute, but I forgot I put them. I'm sure I took them in the house.
All right, so we're gonna add.
Yeah.
Which do we want to add the greenery next, or the
Yeah,
little
I'm gonna add a
flowers?
couple. I got a couple more. I want to put a couple like closer up around the candle, so I'm actually putting these on top. If I can get that to go in. There we go. I'm just putting these kind of on top so that they'll kind of come up around the candle just a little bit. And these are, you know, the little flameless, whatever you call those. They're not real candles, let's put it that way, so I don't have to worry about them catching on fire or nothing.
Yeah, they're the flameless.
Yeah. So, but just to show you one more time real quick how cute, because I think I'm going to save these, and at Easter I'm just going to kind of place them in there, because aren't those cute? And I love the little pip berries that are around the little eggs. And those I think will be really cute.
So y'all let us know where you're at, where you're watching us from, and let us know what the weather's like. If you think that we're going to get an early spring, or if you think we're going to get some more cold weather.
Yeah, have we heard? When is Groundhog Day? Has it
already passed?
Did it pass? I never did even hear what he did. Did he see us?
I think that it said that we're going to have an early spring, but it was like last Friday, wasn't it?
Was it last? Y'all know.
I think
I hadn't kept up with it. I didn't even know when it was.
So I think it said, but I'm not sure if I trust that groundhog.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if I trust him.
I don't know, but we hadn't seen ours. We have a huge groundhog.
Well, we have a
family,
yeah, of groundhogs,
and they're just so neat to watch. I'm gonna add my little peach colored ones just to get some of this color in here.
Yeah, we have a family that lives.
We do, and I enjoy them
over here, and we see them just about like after they get done hibernating. I mean, this has been for the last few years.
Yes,
so
been several years.
Sure, we will see them this year.
Yes.
We'll see them about 3 or 4 times a week.
Mm-hmm. And the mama does not act afraid at all. I mean, she's just, you know, will be right. The kids will be playing, and she's a good little distance away, but I mean, she doesn't try to hide or anything like that. So I enjoy that. I have to, I've said this before, but in case you haven't watched us, she lives next door to me. My other daughter lives across the street from me. And so I have a pair of binoculars, and I can get them out and watch the kids play.
Hey, you can't get away with nothing.
Yeah, they believe me. They don't get away
with nothing.
Mama's watching.
Just be like, we'll leave.
I'll say,
where are you going?
Where y'all going?
Where y'all going?
And you know, it's so funny because my grandmother lived next door to me, and she would do the exact same thing, and it used to drive me crazy. And now I do it to them.
We don't mind.
But yeah, right. But anyway, but I don't always just watch the kids or y'all. I watch the groundhog too. I get to see what he's
every
doing.
now and then. Watch the groundhog too.
Yep. And he's so cute. And foxes. We've had tons of red foxes. They're so
we're in Alabama.
Yes, we are.
And we're in central Alabama. So
And
y'all let
out
us
in
know
the
where you're
country.
watching us from and what the weather is like. If you think we're going to have an early spring this year, I just don't know. I feel like we're going to get some cold weather.
Reed thinks so too. But
I don't know. I just kind of have this feeling.
We'll
see.
Not. Now, you see, I've already added just a few of these. I didn't want a lot of them, but just a few just to bring in that little peach color. So now I've got another little small one. that I'm going to add. Let's see, where did I put that one? So I'll put this one here. So do you think they look okay?
Yeah, I'm going to come around here to see.
Mm-hmm. That one's not wanting to go where I want it, so I'm going to cut it off.
I have to go around there to see, because it's funny, but
It
we
looks
can't really
different.
see
Yeah.
what we're doing.
You can't.
We just got to have this one angle. So
Yep.
come around there and see. But yes, I love all the colorful
I love the
little
colors.
wildflowers in here. I think
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
They are.
Lori
pretty.
said she's in Anderson, South Carolina, and she thinks it's going to be early. She's had robins and bluebirds instead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe
I have
so.
too. I have too.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
I hope so too.
I hope that is the case for sure.
Yes, I am not. Now, you love this time of year,
I do
though.
not. That's not me.
Well, no,
I don't
you
know who
love
you're talking
fall.
about.
You
I like
love
fall.
fall. Yep, she
I
loves
like
fall. I do not like this kind of weather. I like sunshine, summer, hot is what I like.
This little guy came out. Let's just see what he looks like.
Oh, you did get him out. Well,
Yeah.
good, because I had already thought,
Wouldn't he be cute in there too?
oh, I think he will.
He had some weird hair on the
We
bottom
have
of
to,
him.
have to. You just
But
tore
look,
it. She just
that's
tore it
cute.
up, didn't she?
That's cute.
I
Well, I
think
just popped
it
it right
is
out of there.
cute.
We weren't going to use it with the boat. That's
No, I
fine
don't.
anyway.
I actually had got them last minute because I was looking for something when we were doing the moss wreath, thing, topiary thing, and I was looking for one and I could not find what I wanted, or I had ordered it, but it didn't look like it was going to get here in time. So I got those for,
All right, so y'all
in a
remember
hurry.
that stick that I told you don't throw away.
Yeah.
See, this is why, because we used it. I'm just going to see what this looks like.
Oh, and the bunny.
yeah.
Yes.
This is a styrofoam bunny, so I'm just going to
Yeah, so see, she's making a pick out of him. Look at there.
We'll see what, because he's kind of small to be right in the middle.
Yeah. He doesn't necessarily
he's not rowing,
doesn't-
but it
yeah.
almost looked like a shovel.
It did look like a shovel, didn't it? So he could be shoveling the flowers. Look at that. Is that not cute?
Yeah. And then in that case,
You got to
we
add
could
the
use our
eggs.
little legs.
Yeah. How cute is
I
that?
think I might cut that down. Just
That
a
is
tad.
cute. Now, I'm going to
Thick stick.
bring these around because I don't want them to be too far out. So I'm just kind of pushing stuff in just a little bit, just to make sure it's not too far out. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of greenery just to cover up. You may not can see, I'm going to hold it this way so you can see where you can see the stems a little bit, which it's not that bad, but I don't like stuff like that. So I'm going to use just a little bit of the greenery to hide it. But it does not need a lot, so I'm just going to put some little pieces. And this greenery actually came from Amazon.
I mean, I've hijacked your
You have, but I think it's
your
cute.
design here, so I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
add
all
these little
right.
legs because they're cute.
Oh, I thought she said I'm gonna add his little legs, and I'm like, he didn't.
Well,
have
actually,
legs.
he doesn't have legs. Yeah,
She said eggs. Okay,
he does not have legs.
that's okay. Nobody can tell that he
I'm
doesn't
kind
have
of
legs.
bothered
He looks
by
like
the fact
he's.
that he doesn't have
Yeah,
legs. Yeah.
I was a little bothered by that too,
But
but that's okay.
He doesn't have legs.
He doesn't have legs. He does have eggs, however.
But yes, he does have eggs.
That's okay.
Oh, he could hold the eggs. That's a good idea. We might have to give him some.
Oh
to
yeah,
hold.
you do need to.
Mhm.
How cute. See, that just shows there's all kinds of fun stuff you can do. So just and not have to pay the prices that I had seen when I was looking,
Yeah.
because that is
I mean,
very high. I think it was like right at $100 for 4 or 5 of these little ones, and they didn't have.
well, they weren't as big as these.
They
either.
were not
tiny.
anywhere near as big as
They
these.
were like little 4-inch ones.
Yes, that's not gonna hold.
But you could make this with all Dollar Tree.
You really
stuff.
could.
I mean, you could use just one of the foam wreaths if you wanted to.
You
could
certainly
cover
could.
it with the sticky moss, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's why I had that. I wanted them to see that, you know, if you do have even a small grapevine wreath, you could cover it with the moss if you didn't, you know, if you wanted to have the moss look, which I like.
I'm gonna go all around with the eggs because you can't. You know, you may be able to see the back of this, so I'm trying to just do the whole thing.
It's cute though, isn't it? Yeah. And I actually do love the eggs, and I had already said I wanted to use it for Easter, but I'm going to use it for spring too, just spring in general. Okay, I'm going to turn it around this way because I've got a couple of places that I need something kind of coming down a little bit. So let's see. And this out here. And then there's a place over here I need to add something.
I haven't added any of the greenery yet to this one.
Oh, you haven't? I just added a little bit. But let me cut another piece off of this. Right here.
The only thing is, if you don't have the candle, it's not going to want to hold as good on here.
No.
I mean, what I would do, because
I'd put the toothpicks in it.
Well, you could put the toothpicks in it. I'd probably actually put a little glue on there.
Yeah, you could do that.
Because I'm like that, and I don't really care if it messes it up a little bit.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna reuse it. I use my candlesticks. I always have something on them. So if
I do too.
Little glue. So I would just put a couple.
Yes, it would hold.
Now it's gonna hold good if you have the candle, but if you're gonna use like the little bunny or something like that, you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
But.
Yep, I agree.
That's cute.
It is cute, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Need to add a couple of more little pieces of greenery. And this, honestly, is just me being picky because I don't like to see stems and stuff. So I'm just trying to hide it. But you don't absolutely have to do that at all if you didn't want to. So there it is. I don't know which way is the front or top or anything because it's not, don't really have one, but there it is. And you know, I was thinking about too while I was doing this, it's amazing how when you start working on something, all these other ideas start popping in your head. But I was thinking about the fact that these would be really pretty. Now I don't think I'd do them quite as large, but they would be cute, like hanging in front of a window or something like that as a little wreath.
Yeah, and you could do that
for spring.
Yeah, for sure.
They're just sweet.
Let's see, which direction is he facing?
And a couple of more little pieces. Now I can keep adding and adding and adding because that's what I do sometimes. Y'all know how that is when you think you got it finished and then you see something and then you end up putting 15 more things in it.
Keep adding and adding.
Keep adding, yep. When you probably really didn't need anything in it to start with.
These are cute.
They are cute.
If you could stack them, yeah, I mean, yes, you could.
What you mean?
Stack the wreaths.
Oh, stack them like that? Oh, look at that.
Oh gosh, yeah. Look,
We have something else. Look at there.
something new.
Yeah, look at that. How cute is that?
There's all kinds of stuff that you
There
can do
really
with them.
is. Let's put the candle
Oh, and Julie,
in the middle.
Angel says she uses the little fairy lights.
Oh, wouldn't that be cute? I may have to do that.
Angel, the sticky moss, you can get it at Walmart. You can get it
Yes.
at Amazon.
Michael's.
Yeah, pretty much any crafty place or place that
I
sells
love these eggs.
craft supplies.
Yes. Those eggs are just the cutest. And I love that they've got the little pip berries with them. So sweet. Yep, so when it's time, since it's not time yet, I will add the little eggs to mine.
Well, this one is yours too, so I guess we'll have to
Yes.
take the little eggs out.
Hey, I don't, yeah, for right now, but I've got plenty of these, so I may just hold on to that one and just have it already ready for Easter, and then just make
a new
another one. Yeah, for now, because I'm gonna want to do the exact same thing for Easter because I think he's cute.
That's cute.
And see, now my mind's going crazy. I've got all these rabbits, these bunnies that I put on my mantle for Easter, and I could put him and the other one when I yank it out of the boat, like you.
Oh, there's another boat.
Yeah, there's another one there because I had two of. Oh yeah, here he is. See, so I'll just yank this one right out of this boat, and then I don't know what we'll ever.
The hair is in the
I
bottom.
know,
That's
it
really
is.
strange.
It is strange, isn't it? It literally feels like hair.
But maybe we can figure out a use for the boat too. So we'll
Maybe.
save that because we don't. Throw
You never.
anything away.
I don't throw nothing away. So yeah, we'll come up with something for the little boat. But I think that he's cute in the boat. He is.
But
I don't have anywhere that I could use him with him in the boat.
Actually, that one is cuter. That one looks cuter than this one.
It's just because he's sitting in the boat. He don't.
Well,
it ain't
this
no
one
different.
I think so.
Oh, maybe he
It's
is
different.
Maybe he is a little
This
bit.
one's kind of thin and tall.
Yeah.
And that one's more
He's more.
wide and
Yeah, little
Chunky.
chunkier. Yeah, little chunkier. He's cute though. But anyway, yeah. You never know what we'll tear up here. We're tearing up
hey,
the
in the name of art and creativity.
Yes,
right?
all in the name of art. But y'all just go have fun with this because it is fun.
And again, like we kind of, we made these bright and colorful and fun.
But you could do
But
it.
you could totally do these with just greenery.
Ooh, you know what I was
Like
just
I
thinking?
said, I'm
Look
going
at
to do
these.
some with the roses, and I'll show you guys when I get done with that, and maybe some baby's breath.
Look at those. Just you could do. Hey, see, wouldn't that be pretty if you had yellow as your, just putting something like this all around them, the little yellow daisies. That would be so pretty. There's all kinds of things though. All I know is I can't wait to get to decorate for spring. Got to wait till Valentine's Day is over though.
Let's see. The little eggs, they're in
this whole
they're in the whole big stem, but they're from Craft Outlet.
But they're from Craft Outlet, yes. That stem is from Craft Outlet, and it is beautiful. It really is. I love it.
Yeah. So there's so much that you could do with it. Just have fun with it. Make it your own.
Yes.
Whatever style you're into, you can do that. But it is
yes,
fun, and they're
surely.
really easy. I mean,
They are.
And again, you don't even have to use the glue because we tried on beforehand just to kind of,
Yes,
see.
just to see.
And we did not use glue, and they stayed in just fine. So
They did.
especially if you think you might want to change it out for different seasons.
I've got some little blue
Oh, the blue is
ranunculuses.
pretty.
Isn't that pretty? I
like the blue.
may add some of these in it too.
Yeah, I think it needs the blue. Those are pretty.
It does. Aren't they pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Let us
have
know in the comments. If you
These
like
are
the
some
blue.
that just fell off the stem, and I just stuck them up here, so I didn't because I don't throw away anything. And so I don't, they were, it was when I was making that was the wreath of the month wreath this month, and I was making that, and several of them fell off. So I'm going to have to find a little stem for them to go on. And then I can use them in here. Here's a little. I wonder if that'll fit. Yes, there we go. That'll fit.
Oh, yeah, I like the blue.
I do too. I'm going to have to find some more, though, because I don't have just a couple. But y'all know my kitchen is blue and white, so this will kind of, I've got 3. Look at there. This will kind of bring in, and since it's one whole room, that will kind of tie in the blue with it.
Hey, Julie, we're so glad you're here with us today.
Hey, Julie.
Thanks, Kim. I'm glad you love them. Oh, Lori said you could use the boat in one of the boys' rooms. Oh, that's a good idea.
Hey, it is.
Mm-hmm, yeah. For sure.
Now, that's true.
If we don't end up tearing
tearing the other one apart.
But now this one, we could do something with it.
Yeah, because, I mean, we got 2 boats, so, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this has been fun. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I like the little pop of blue in that, too. We'll have to find
I just need a couple more.
And
so
I'm sure somewhere around here.
Yes, I'll find some.
But blue is a very popular color this year.
It is.
All the stores have had like blue florals.
Tons of blue.
In the past, it was hard to find blue. You could not find blue flowers.
No, you could not. And if you did find them, it was that purple blue and not blue.
Yeah.
You know, and I like blue.
So I'm really happy that
Me too.
they have that. And I'll show you all this one that we just did.
Yeah, that was designed with the Pros Club. That was our wreath of the month. It's got the cute little white basket in it of yellow ranunculuses.
But this has been fun, guys. Be sure to join us every Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time for Flower Friday Live.
That's right. You never know what we'll be doing.
You never know.
But it'll be something fun.
Mm-hmm. Something fun, and we love for you guys to join us. It's so much more fun for us when you're here live with us. So if you can catch us live, definitely do that.
That's right. Put it on your calendar every Friday at 4 p.m. Central
That's
time.
right. But you can always catch the replay if you can't make it live. And be sure to check out our blog at gracemonroehome.com, where we have tons of DIY tutorials, all kinds of things. If you're looking for some Super Bowl snacks,
I was just fixing to say,
we have a blog
we've got
like
some
25
great ones.
Great, really great.
Yummy.
I can't wait to make some of these.
I know, some
yummy snacks. So be sure to check that out.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching us on YouTube, if you will, please click the subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified when we release new videos. And if you're watching us on Facebook, please click that follow button.
That's right.
And you'll be sure to join us next week.
Yes, we will be right here doing something.
We will.
Something fun.
Yep. Y'all have a great weekend.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.